Well, we've been joined by Triangle Ears. Not sure how long he's going to stay. Anyway, I think the topic this week is a challenging one filled with controversy, because this notion that blessings chase us down, that good finds us, is a challenging one for many people. It brings up so many questions of our own belief and our own understanding. It's like, am I selfish for thinking such a thought? Don't I have enough already? There are so many other people with fewer blessings. Shouldn't I just be happy with what I have? Perhaps I'm being greedy and I think God is Santa Claus and I'm making an impossible list for the infinite sky helper to bestow upon me, etc., etc., etc. And yet a good deal of our life seems to be characterized by the struggle and effort that we all engage in order to go out and get our blessings and bring these things in. And our life has been characterized by this struggle and this seemingly endless Sisyphus-like effort to bring a little bit of good into our lives and then hold on to it with all of our might. And then, of course, we have to insure it and build large fences around it to make sure that no one else gets it and that we keep our fair share. Whew. There's just so much struggle in that. And this, the theme of the week has been seek first this conscious contact, and then good just has a natural magnetism to our lives. And rather than having to take care of 1,000 details every day to keep everything in order and to keep our good flowing and to make sure that we continue to get it, there's only one detail that's of absolute importance, and it's the maintenance and the cultivation of this internal state of alignment. And that in and of itself is a mystery. How do we do that? Well, it certainly seems as though in our daily discipline and regimen of getting up and taking 20 minutes to quiet ourselves and to quiet our own mind and our own disturbance and our own distraction, that we just naturally bring ourselves into alignment with this source of infinite goodness. And as we do that, I think all of us can say that we all are living in an embarrassment of riches. When we really count our blessings and find that gratitude, we realize how much good has chased us down and how much we're living with. And that as we let go of this self-willed struggle to always get more, to always have more, because when we're in that state of mind, you can't get enough of what you don't really need, and more is never enough. That as we realize through our connection that good is always flowing. There's a current of good that's always flowing. Current is a phenomenal word when you think about its various connotations. Current is a river that's always flowing. And current is also electricity that's always moving in the direction of its polarity. And current also means right now. So as we're working to remain current, to stay in this flow, I think we can all remember, I certainly can, that these great blessings are chasing us down, and remember the great conclusion of the prodigal son story, that the one who had squandered his essence and was living riotously and was living poorly, there was simply that remembrance of, I shall arise and go into my Father, which is no different than saying, I will wake up this morning and I will say my prayers and my meditation, I will do my spiritual work, and then I hope that I will be accepted back in, and God runs out to get us and gives us a robe, ring, and shoes, understanding, knowledge, and power, and a great party will be thrown. Anyway, I'd love to meet with you tomorrow and visit with you. And should good chase us down, or should we always be engaged in this endless scrambling and scratching for good and then hold on to it? It's a great question. And if we ask great questions, we will get great answers. Ask boldly. See you tomorrow.